So I got a comment from someone that been telling me that he tried this positive thinking stuff and it didn't work for him. And it's all BS and all that. So it will always be BS if you believe it's BS, and it will always be BS if you don't do something about it. And people got this whole law of attraction manifestation thing wrong. They think that all they got to do is just sit down and things will just fall into their lap. I mean, sometimes they can, but your belief system is not supporting that from the beginning. So don't expect that right away. I'm not putting any limiting beliefs on you, but most of the time you got limiting beliefs about your whole life. So let's talk about that. So he told me that he's been searching for a job for 1 year, and he's been trying to do all this positive thinking and it's not working for him. I'm here to tell you, if you're watching this, it's not working for you because you're not doing anything about it. Do something about it. It's not working for you. Would you just sit down and just be like, oh, it's not working. What should I do? Or just curse everybody that talks about it. What about that? What about that attitude? Do you think that you will get anywhere in life with that attitude? Like, I don't care like how many people or how many success stories out there, that because that will not convince you anyway. But if you want to change something, you got to start by yourself. Nobody is going to just take you by the hand and just teach you do this, this, and this. You got to figure it out by yourself. And if you don't, then you will stay where you're at for the rest of your life. You got to just figure out where you are right now and see what you can do. Just when you are playing chess, which is the next best move? Which is the best move to make? You got to just think about it and then take action. And this is where action is so important. When you are acting, new ideas will come into your brain. New thought forms will come into your brain. But if you're just sitting down and just cursing everybody out, you will not get anywhere. You got to just know that you are in this situation for a reason and you can do something about it. Like I heard this analogy somewhere, like there is a farmer and there is no rain, right? So that farmer all of a sudden started to make a rain dance. Will the rain dance make the rain come? Nobody knows. But at least he's doing something. He's not sitting down and doing nothing. He just got up and he started to do what he is capable of doing. And this is the key to it. Right now, you want to have a better life. You want to have the best physique out there. What you should do is imagine yourself first with that physique. That will give you the power. When you see yourself with that physique, you will start to act accordingly because you will start to make your moves based on that assumption. You're that person. How would that person act? How would that person train? How would that person eat? How would that person sleep? All that will become you will become more conscious of it. You'll put all these things into consideration. And then you will act accordingly because right now you are aware of the things that you want to do and of the things that you don't want to do. And every day you will start to become better. So you are putting the idea into your actions. You are acting accordingly. You are acting as if it's an accomplished fact. If you have a certain physique, you wouldn't eat fast food. You wouldn't eat garbage. You would eat healthy. You would eat healthy meals every single day because you love it, not because you are forced to do it. Same thing with spirituality, for example. Many people think that when you know something about metaphysics, then you are spiritual. No, spirituality got many layers to it, not just some modern metaphysical knowledge. It's all well and good, but you got to know that even what you eat affects your thoughts. Think about that. Many of you guys are eating bad food, and at the end of the day, you are wondering, why am I thinking bad thoughts? Because you literally got a brain in your gut. What are you feeding your gut? Feed your gut organic food that are beneficial to you. Eat natural things that your ancestors been eating for millions of years. I'm not telling you like hundreds of thousands even, like millions of years. Eat good food. Eat food that you know that when you consume this food, it will help you. And as a byproduct, your brain will start to consume more good things because you will be in a good mood. Because serotonin mostly comes from the gut. Serotonin is responsible mostly for your mood. It's responsible of your mood most of the time. So let's talk about that a bit. Most of you guys know these things like intrinsically, you know about it. Intuitively, you know about it. But you don't even do it. You just say, you know what? It's not going to hurt. I'm going to do this and that. I'm going to eat this and this. And I'm going to watch Cord and I'm going to be fine. Listen up, guys. This is not doing you any good. You got to know what are the things you are consuming. So if you sit all day and you tell me that maybe this is not working and I don't need to actually visualize or think positively, well, then don't. But do something positive in your life. Don't think positive. Okay, I'll take that. But do something positive. Don't sit down and just hate on everybody and then tell me, oh, why the world is not working with me. It's working against me. It's not in harmony with what I'm trying to do. It's because of your state. But if I'm telling you right now that is because of your state, you're not going to accept it. Because the whole idea for you is BS, which is weird. Because every civilization from the past knew the power of the thoughts and feelings and words. But yet, in this modern civilization, we are thinking that our thoughts are just contained in our brain and got no effect on the outer world, when in fact, it shapes your reality. So think about it. If you really believe that your thoughts and emotions and feelings are shaping your whole existence, you would start to be more conscious of your unconscious behavior. You will start to notice which are your thoughts and which are not. You will start to notice that sometimes you are an autopilot and you don't even know it. You're just doing it for the sake of it because you've been programmed by your parents, by the government, by the schools, that you got to act in a certain way. And you're just doing it. And then you are wondering, why is this happening to me? It's because of you, man. It's because of you. It's a hard pill to swallow, I know. That pill is so hard to swallow because you are swallowing up all your pride and all your mistakes and all the responsibilities, and you just take it. Because if you don't, nobody's going to save you. You're going to save yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself. And when you start acting accordingly to the best version that you want to be, and you feel as if it's already happening, and you start to act as if you are already that man or that woman that you want to be, then your whole world will reflect that back to you. But I want you to notice something. Sometimes it takes time because we are living in a 3D hologram, a bit dense. So sometimes when you change, you don't see the change immediately, even though it's possible. But with your belief systems and the beliefs that we've been told and been embedded in us, and the things that we've been told about, we are trying to break away from that false belief system that we've been programmed and we've been accustomed to, and we've been like believing that this is the truth, when the truth is whatever you believe yourself to be and the world around you to be, it will be the reality that you are experiencing. And once you understand that, your whole perspective on the world and the way you are looking at it will change. So here is my advice for someone that is in your shoes, for that person that actually asked me or commented on the video telling me that this is BS and whatnot. Listen, man, if you want it to be BS, so be it, but do something about it. Don't whine and bitch about it. Like, with all due respect, you can bitch about it all day long, and nothing will change unless you do change. If you don't want to change your thoughts, change your actions. But let me tell you something. Your actions actually come from your thoughts. So good luck trying to change matter to matter without changing who you are. Because once you change who you are, you really change. And anything other than that is just doing extra effort to get the same result you would get from just changing the way you feel and think about yourself. So good luck. And until next video, I'll see you soon.